Well, hello. This is Brenda, and I am back. Look, I just want to come to you today with this short video and talk to you about getting that kitchen organized. How many of you, when you're cooking, you're trying to find a pot, you're trying to find a pan, a top, or whatever it is, and you're going around the kitchen and you can't find it anywhere, or it takes you about 5 minutes to find it? Well, look, I'm going to talk to you today about how to get that kitchen organized where you can see everything and find everything at your fingertip. And also, I want to talk to you today, too, about getting rid of some of that stuff that you have that you're not using, paring down so that your kitchen will be fresh and renewed and rejuvenated. Stay with me on this journey as I show you what I've done to organize my kitchen. Okay, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna take you on a visual tour today of how I have my kitchen organized. And as you all know, I am an avid thrift store shopper, so just about everything that you see in my cabinets, I have picked up from between yard sales, thrift stores, like Goodwill. And I am very, very much about things being organized. I like everything to have its place. See, I place my glasses standing up. Some people do them turned down. It's just a personal choice. But I'm just showing you kind of how I have some things organized. Because let me tell you something. When you have a kitchen where everything is just topsy-turvy, there's no organization for your pots and your pans. You got everything just kind of thrown in there. So every time you need a pot or a top, you got to go on a scavenger hunt trying to find it. I just always find that it's just best to just organize things that you can easily get to it. You can easily know where everything is. This is some of my accessories, my silverware drawer. You see, and I didn't just do this for filming. This is how it stays all the time. All of my measuring cups. I don't have to go hither to thither trying to find things. I got some more of my stuff that's over here. And over here is where I keep like my mittens, things like my big spoons, things of that nature. And I show you down here is where I keep all of my cast iron. Basically, when I had my kitchen remodeled, I used to have my old cabinets. Here's just some more. Just where I keep a lot of my big bowls. See how, you know, and like I said, I'm just a person that likes to keep everything organized. I've gone into, and I'm not criticizing anybody, so don't get me wrong, but I've seen cabinets where people just have the pots, tops, everything just thrown together. No matching plates. That's, well, they don't have to match, but at least keep them organized in your cabinet. But what I was getting ready to say is in my old cabinets, I had so much stuff, you all. My cabinets, and they were nowhere nearly, I didn't nearly have as much space as these cabinets. I didn't have that top shelf up there. I just had basically the two. I had so many dishes, so many bowls. It was just ridiculous. I had so many glasses. I don't even drink coffee that much, but I had this huge collection of coffee cups. It was just so silly. And it got to the point to where I had so much stuff it began to look like my cabinet was pulling away from the wall. I'm serious. It was just such an amount of heaviness on my cabinets. And after, well, really before I retired, I went on this journey of trying to pare down so much stuff I didn't need. Here's my pantry. Probably not the best in the world, but I got my little, found this spice rack online, Wayfair, Amazon, I forgot where but I love it. Very strong. It just literally hooks onto the door. If anybody's interested in it, where I may have gotten it from, I can look it up. Just put it in the comment section, and I can, if you're interested in knowing where I got it from, but it's just so much space, and I can go back, because I've had it now for a while, but I can find out though where I got it from if you're interested in knowing where I got it from. But as I'm scattering around, but back to what I was saying, I pared down so much. I got to a point to where I began to ask myself, Brenda, what are you doing? Why all this stuff? It doesn't make any sense. It's not like you got a big house full of people that you're trying to feed. You don't need all those dishes. You don't need all those pots and pans. You don't need all those platters. You don't need all those bowls. You don't need all of that stuff. And I just went on a total cleansing of my kitchen. I pulled out, I gave away, and I put stuff on Facebook Marketplace for free, gave stuff to my children, took stuff to Goodwill, because I said it doesn't make sense. And that is what I want to do today in this video. It's just, it helps me, and I hope it will help you to realize that we all need to go through a cleansing and purging process and start pulling out some of that stuff that we don't use, that we don't need. I had stuff that I had for years and years and years that I just wasn't using it, and I freed myself of it. I gave it a bunch of stuff away, and now this is what I'm left with, and it feels good. See that green set? That was actually like a 9-piece set. I pared it down to 6. There's 3 up there, 3 right there, and I just took 3 and took them to Goodwill. That set was about 8 pieces, I think it was. I said, you know what? If you have company, you got 6 chairs to your table. You don't need 6 plates. I had a lot of saucers. I went ahead and got them pared down. Got rid of a bunch of bowls that I wasn't using. I decided for casual plates, that's all I needed. We mostly eat out of these little purple bowls right there. So, just keeping things organized. And I have to admit that at one point I probably had about 20-something coffee cups, and I got rid of a lot of them and just kept the ones that I liked the most. And this is what I do use these. Like I said, I do about a cup of coffee maybe once or twice a week. Here are my glasses. I had a lot of glasses that didn't make sense. So, and these are the platters that I had bunches and bunches of platters, and this is what I decided to keep. Gave away tons of it. Got a few more things over here in this drawer. With some accessories. A couple things down there, but that was, I keep this because when I entertain. I love this butcher block here because when I have company and entertain, I put a tablecloth over it, and this is where I set up as my serving table. All right, well, that's basically my video for today. I just wanted to come in and talk to you about going ahead and considering just, going through your cabinets and getting rid of stuff and just come down to the necessity of what you need. I mean, seriously, it's not going to hurt anything. And you'll bless somebody else by just giving some of that stuff away and letting somebody else use it that can put it to use. And I wanted to leave by saying this, that thrift shopping is great, going to yard sales. And I was at a point of where I was going to yard sales and bringing stuff home and not even knowing where I'm going to put it. And one day I said, no, I don't even do yard sales like I used to, because what happens is you bring a lot of stuff home. And it got so bad until I wouldn't even have any room in my cabinet to put anything. So I had to cut back on even Goodwill. I would just see things, a bowl or a plate, bring it home, and then I got to figure out where to put it. But I have been somewhat, delivered from a lot of that, because I'm satisfied now with what I have, and I am so grateful and thankful. Get organized, y'all. It's very easy, having everything where you need it, where just knowing how to just readily go in and get what you need without hunting around trying to find this and trying to find that. I know exactly whenever I need anything, potato mashers, I know where exactly to go find them. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this video on today. And if you did, I'm asking you to please click like, leave your comments in the comment section, and I would so much appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, Brenda's Bargain Decor and DIY. Okay, y'all, have a great one. Bye.